start.
Watch your stream, and then also
I'll wait till you
listening.
tune in and so you can see the cool beginning video.
I guess I could mute the stream.
Yeah, you can just mute it because you're talking to me, so.
Oh.
There we go. Alrighty. Chat, we sucked our kid into World of Warcraft. Woohoo! Alrighty. My daughter's making yet another appearance. Another, what is this, like once a year appearance?
Blue moon.
But we are starting off in straight up hardcore. Fuck it, we don't mess around.
Fun.
Hell yeah. That's how you learn, right there. These are going to be life lessons learned in the World of Warcraft. Alrighty. Let's fire this shit up and get started. Now we'll bring up, can we pop this out? Let's see here. Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay. Alright, chat. Let's see. Oh, we got Sleepizoey. I like it. Ooh. We're gonna go with the disgusted face. I'm liking this.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done changing it yet.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alright.
Trust.
Let's see what she chooses, chat.
Loki though. I want to be this guy for real.
Troll's a good choice. It's probably, to be honest, in the overall scheme of things, probably the best choice in most cases.
I'm gonna do the nonchalant face. I'm gonna make everything brain rot in this.
Now, what kind of...
What's her face from Star Wars? What's that one girl's name? It's from the older Star Wars, I'm pretty sure. She had like white hair, and then she had like orange streaks and black streaks, and she was like blue.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I am not a great Star Wars reference. I've seen bits and pieces over my lifetime, but I've never actually watched all the way through any of them. What kind of warrior do you want to be?
I think I either want to be a mage or I want to be a shaman.
Okay, both great choices. A mage, you will always try to keep a distance between you and your enemies. You have things like slows and freezes, and a few other things that's kind of the idea. You deal a lot of damage, but you can't get hit very much. So early on, it's not a big deal, but later on, you're real spongy when it comes to hard bosses and stuff. So yeah, so you'll be casting from a distance, that kind of thing, cast and move, that kind of thing. Great choice. Mage is considered one of the easier classes to run. Shaman, you have some casting, but you also do some melee as well. And you also place totems that help you in certain ways, whether it's slowing your enemy or causing damage or things like that. Both great classes. Shaman is a little beefier as far as he can take more hits. But Mage is a lot of fun, and it's kind of one of those like cheeky kind of classes. I like it. The Mage is fun. That's my Ricky Spanish character. I love it.
Cheeky breaky.
Cheeky breaky. So, alrighty. But alright. So Major shaman. What's it gonna be? Do we need to flip a coin?
Yeah. Wait, I got this. I'll pull this up for real. Flip a coin.
Perfect.
Oh, I didn't pick which.
Yeah, you
Hold
didn't.
on, okay. Heads is mage and tails is shaman.
Okay.
All right, for real.
Mage it is. Cool. I dig it.
What's self-found? Check this boss.
So self-found means, so in the game there are things like the bank, the auction house, and you can also trade with players directly. Self-found means you don't trade with anybody, you don't use the auction house, you only use the things that your enemies drop, and that's it. You can sell to the vendors, but you can't buy gear from the vendors. It's just a special challenge that over the years people have been doing in hardcore, and now the Blizzard added it as a feature because it's so popular. So you can mark that and they won't let you do any of the trading. You don't want to do that. Learn the game first. Later on, it's a fun challenge once you kind of know what you're doing. So, yeah, nice. You're good there. So now, since you're a mage, trying to think what's going to be a good support class for you. What I'm going to do, let's see here. Because we do need a tank kind of character. I might do a shaman. I might do the shaman. Let's see, what do I... Oh, I already have a troll shaman. See, here's my shaman.
Yeah.
We could be sisters.
Yay.
Nice. Alrighty. A Noxinamoon is my shaman. Did you ever see The Mummy? Did we ever watch that?
No.
Okay, yeah, those were kind of when I was a teenager, but we might have to look back at those. I do love those movies. Noxinamoon was one of the hot pharaoh princess lady or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, she was banging. She's almost up there with Jasmine from Aladdin.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. Oh, I doubt you're gonna get that one.
Get Nikki?
Yeah, I really don't think you're gonna get that. I'm sure somebody got it already. You're gonna have to make it quirky somehow.
No, we'll see.
Hit accept and you'll see. Hit agree.
Okay. Let's not read it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's another?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get some quirky. Yeah, I'm sure.
Misa though, bruh.
Like, I even had to misspell Anoxinamoon for criminity's sake.
I guess we're sticking with Sleepizoey then.
Sleepizoey's cool. I dig it.
Alright.
Nice. Yeah, see, my character's Rasta Costa, Shrek and Donkey, Pokes the Bear.
Oh my god.
Peas in the Wind.
That's funny.
Somebody asked me once, how does that work exactly, peeing into the wind? I'm like, well, it's usually a bit soggy. Feet get pruny.
The vicious troll.
All right, you can go ahead and enter world and check out your beginning story.
Are renowned for their cruelty and dark mysticism.
Hey.
Barbarous and superstitious, they carry a seething hatred for all other races. Long since
This is like a race backstory.
Homeland in Stranglethorn Vale, the Darkspear tribe was nearly destroyed by rampaging Murlocs. Rescued by the young war chief Thrall and his orcish warriors, the Darkspear tribe swore
Looks like the
allegiance
land
to the
from
Horde.
the first Rick and Morty episode.
Led by the cunning
A
shadow.
little bit, right? Or like in the beginning,
The
like
Darkspears now make
sequence
their
in the
home
intro.
Minotaur,
They're like in a
along with their
deserty
orcish
kind of world
allies.
running from the monster.
As one of the only surviving
And there's a
Darkspears
area that
who
kind of
falls to
reminds you of it. It's like a ravine.
claim a
And
glory
it
immortality.
kind of feels like that when they're flying through and the monsters tearing up the rocks, following them. Okie dokie. So, a lot of tonight is gonna be setting your stuff up correctly and just probably a little bit of getting used to. There is a decent amount of adjustment of settings in the beginning here. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, you see on the bottom there you have your action bar. You see the buttons there, 1, 2, 3. All those going across, those are 1 through 9, then 0, and then 11 and 12 is minus and equal sign right there, the jerky and that little pouch of water. Those are your moves, your spells, all the actions that you can do. Basically, as you learn moves or gain items that you can use, you slap them into this action bar, okay? And that kind of sets what buttons do what. Now, if you look on my screen here on Discord, here, let me, because I have some add-ons, let me just get through this real quick. So we're going to do survival guide, new profile for the shaman. To be honest, we could stick with, where is it, Ricky Spanish? Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, sorry, let me just get through this part real quick. We're not going to use the auction house, because it almost makes it too easy, because you can buy all the items, and so, and first time around, you want to learn where these items come from. So, select all dungeons. Yes. Okay, get this out of the way. Scoot this over here. We'll adjust that later. Okay. Now, you're gonna hit escape. It's gonna bring up your main menu, your game menu. You're gonna go to options. Yeah. Then you're gonna go to action bars on the left there under gameplay. And you're gonna open up 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now we're gonna go to key bindings. You're gonna go to movement keys. Okay. Now, in World of Warcraft, the movement is much different than normal games. The idea is you are basically spinning your camera to change direction versus using your buttons or like turning your character with your mouse. A lot of the gameplay, a lot of the motion and you moving around is right clicking and dragging the screen or moving the camera one way or another. I know it sounds weird, but it doesn't take too long to get used to. And once you start fighting more and more, you realize why we do this. Secondly, there's 2 rules that people tend to stick to when it comes to movement. For one, you do not back up. So your move backward binding, you just unbind it. I believe if you right click it, I think it unbinds. Yeah, there you go. You do not move backwards in this game. You turn your camera and you strafe. So you see strafe left and right? That is what you want to set to your left and right buttons. All the other movement buttons, you can unbind. All you need is forward, left strafe, and right strafe.
So I don't need movement steer?
Nope. Nope, you don't need that. Just move forward, strafe left, strafe right. Spacebar is jump. And then auto run. Auto run is handy because you do have to travel quite a bit. Running can be boring, and sometimes you're just running for quite some time, so you can hit auto run. It just runs in a straight line. I use the 0 on my number pad for that. You're welcome to set it to kind of whatever. I wouldn't put it anywhere like near your hand. You can kind of button off to the sides that you use when you know, not an important spot. You want to keep the buttons under your hand available.
I just toggle the thing on my thing. Oh, it was on your mouse?
Toggle. I would set toggle auto run, and I would set it to something not near your left hand, basically. You don't want to hit it accidentally, and it's going to be just a once in a while thing, because you'll need all the other buttons under your hand.
I need a screwdriver so I can adjust my little...
You still have the box from the mouse?
I do not.
Because your mouse came with a little wrench for that, a little tool.
Oh, did it?
It did.
Yeah, I threw away the box.
No.
I know, normally I don't.
Like it's gone, or maybe, or is it still in your trash can or something?
No, it's gone.
Fuck. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, since I have the same mouse, I'm pretty sure I have one here. Yep. All right, I'm coming. Hold on 1 second, chat. There's like nobody here yet.
Almost for real.
But yeah, this game is very much like you don't have to be very skillful with your aiming with your mouse, because all you do is click on the target you want to target. The game calculates everything else, your accuracy, the strength, and all that according to all your gear and whatnot. So, like having the camera right behind your character facing forward isn't all that important. It's just more so of seeing what's going on around you. So a lot of times your camera is like, yeah, behind you, but kind of up, and you're swinging around looking at it.
I mean, you just went up 2 flights of stairs. And you skip a step every time you go up.
Maybe.
Nice one.
Sweet. Alright. Actually, you can hold on to that because mine that's set. Like, I think this one's mine.
Yeah, because I had my left ear in.
Well, me too. One of these has a silver thing on the bottom.
They both do
They
that.
both do.
Hold on, let me put mine in.
Can I hear talking? No,
Nope,
this
it's
one's
yours. Yeah, this one's mine.
Alright.
Yeah.
There we go, that's right. So yeah, jump in there. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'll go back downstairs. Unfortunately, excuse me.
Nice.
Yeah, right? Okay. So, next up, you can minimize the movement keys tab thingy. If you click on the movement keys thingy, where it says movement keys, just click right on that bar. There you go. Let me see here. Oh, they have your bag button set to B. I like to change it to tab myself.
For backpack?
Yeah, it's up to you. I just changed that one because I got used to Tarkov. Let me think here. What other ones are important to change? Let me see here. We got the movement. That's the biggest ones. See here. Oh, open your action bar. I'm gonna show you how to change your box. So you see how my buttons are set up here? I have the side of my mouse set in 3 different rectangles here. And so because I set them up like this, it just helps me in my mind picture. This is the side button, so I have a visual of exactly how they're laid out. Because you will fill these up quite a bit, especially being a mage. You have a lot of different controls. So in your menu there, the action bar buttons, 1 through whatever, match it to what I have here. 369.
Do you have that set for your mouse or for the actual numbers on the keyboard?
The visually here, I have it set to match my mouse. These control what each square, what button it is. And because of the way this is laid out, this is how the key bindings line up as far as our mouse buttons. That action button 4 should be your, I believe that's the 12 button.
12.
Action button
Oh,
4
so
there, that should be 12 on your mouse. Yep, there you go, equal sign, perfect. And the 8 one is gonna be, I'm sorry, not the 8 one, the, yeah, action button 8 is 11.
Oh, 11? Wait.
Wait, you got, no, go back one and you gotta do the 8 first. 8.
7. Oh, 7 is 8.
Yeah, 7 is 8, and then 8 is 11. There you go.
9.
Yeah. 9 is 1. So 1, 4, 7, 10.
You said
4.
7? 4.
I'm sorry. The one that you were on. Yeah. See 1. Yeah. 1, 4, 7, 0 or 1, 4, 7, 10. There you go.
Okay.
That's good there. Close that one.
Change this then. Let's do, I don't know. Let's do shift. I can't use shift.
No, don't use shift because you will use shift and control for second and third set of buttons. So
Or should I do auto run?
for your auto run, do you have the number thing on the side, or is you have the small keyboard?
I have the small keyboard.
Okay. So in that case, I would maybe do something like Alt, or one of your arrow keys.
Do alt. That's fine. Let me click alt.
Oh, it won't let you do Alt.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, yeah, maybe do an arrow key or whatever. Or even like one of the letters on the right side of the keyboard would be fine. Yeah, up arrow should be perfect. So that way once you know you're clear to, because you don't want to just auto run all the time, obviously. It's just when you know you're in the clear. So now action bar 2, these are the keys under my left hand, minus my directional keys. I shift mine over to like 1 over, so instead of using WASD, I'm using ESDF. So my index finger is on the nipple. These buttons are all the other ones around my hand. So just starting with the top row on the keyboard, working my way down. So Q, W, R, T is that first row, these first 4, since I use E for E for forward. Then I use these other 4 here, and 1 row down I'm doing A, D, G. Basically just the binds that my index finger and pinky can reach. So if you stick with WASD, then you could do like Q, E, R, T on the first one. So instead of W, use E, because you're going to use W for forward, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you can use A. Oh no, you're using A for left, D for right. So you're going to do S instead of A. So
So
S, D, G.
F.
No, I guess no, you'd do SFG. Sorry, SFG. And then ZX, CV. And you can do B on the last one if you want. I don't. For some reason, I just have a hard time hitting B accurately, so I just leave it out of the equation.
I think I have a hard time hitting
Say what?
B too. I said I think I have a hard time hitting B too.
Yeah, because I can't, like, it's a stretch for my index finger, but when my thumb goes up there, it's like my thumb doesn't have the greatest feel for buttons, so especially it's like the side of my thumb. Yeah, just not great. All right, so we get there. Action bar 3, you're gonna do the same thing with the numbers, just hold shift with them as well. And then action bar 4 is control. You're gonna do the same thing, but with control. I know it seems like a lot, but later down the road, as you're gaining more and more spells, I promise you, you're gonna be filling all these buttons.
Shift is 6 or 0?
Shift 3 first, then shift 6, shift 9, shift 12. There you go. Then we got shift 2, shift 5, shift 8, shift 11. Or the second row of buttons. And then we got shift 1, shift 4, shift 7, shift 0. There we go. And then same for action bar 4, just with control. So my main buttons go on the normal and shift, and then there's some other ones that that I use less often that go on the control one, since control is such a reach. Alrighty, good to go there. Nailed it. Alright, action bar 5 stays open. You don't have to worry about that one. Now, let's see here. And I think... What did you end up using for your bags? Did you do tab as well?
Yeah.
Okay. What I like to do, and down the road you'll probably end up changing your controls depending on what you like, but go to the targeting one. Target nearest enemy. I have it on mouse wheel up. Only problem is if there's multiple enemies and I scroll just a little too much, then it like scrolls through the enemies and I don't target the one I like. I'm actually considering changing that to just a single button. I would recommend something along the lines of like maybe what would be the back button. So for you, I guess would be S. Maybe set it to S or caps lock, one or the other, something like that. So basically what that is when you see an enemy on your screen, you hit that button and it's going to target that enemy. So you don't even have to click on him. It's just going to target the nearest one. Okay. And then let's see here. Target nearest friend. I'm not too worried about that because it's pretty easy to, you just have to click on your friend's icon thingy. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's see here. Oh, target self. Mouse wheel down. There's some spells that you got to cast on yourself or things that you got to cast on yourself and you must target yourself to do it. So you scroll down and then you cast it. Some of them are automatic, but some of them you have to point out because some of them you can cast on someone else. And so you have to designate whether you want to cast it on you or them. Other than that, for right now, these aren't needed. Show name, we're good on all that. Okay. I think we're good on that for now. Yeah. Let's see. There was one other thing I was trying to think of. I want to say, oh, interface. Let's go to interface. Okay. We want to, let's see here. Yeah, you can mark critters and companions because sometimes it's just fun. Minions off. Yeah, those minions off because once you get a big group of enemies, it gets to be too much on the screen. Always show nameplates on. Yep. Enemy units as well. Minions, mark all those because you want to see all the people on the screen. I like stacking nameplates. You got that. Okay. Chat bubbles, all that. Not that big a deal as long as it's on. Hardcore death alerts. Scroll on down. Let's see here. All deaths. Yeah, all deaths. It's fun to see when people die because it's hardcore. Let me see here. Automatic. Yep. Show free backspace. Not worried about that. Rotate minimap. Yeah, mark that off. Show minimap clock. Let's see. Show enemy cast bar. That's a big one. Show aggro percentages. Yep. There you go. Not worried about that. We do want to mark this one. Use raid style party frames. We marked that. Profile, not worried about that. Keep groups to display. Yeah, not worried about that. Display power bars. Display class colors. Display pets. The next two should be marked as well. Display. Oh, no. Leave that one unmarked. We want to see all the debuffs we got going on. Oh, display health text. I like percentage. These I would turn up to like 170. Yeah, there you go. 177 right in there. Just like that. And auto activate. Oh, PvE and PvP. And just mark them all. So then it just automatically picks up on how many people are in your party, your group, or whatever. Okay, we should be good with that for now. If we think of anything else, I will let you know. Okay, right off the bat, let's see here. Trying to remember which of these did our frames here. Let me think here. One second.
I don't see you there.
Oh, here, we'll do this. So let's see. On the left side of your screen, that's the chat bubble. Oh no, I'm sorry. The bottom of the screen, there is a little bubble, text bubble thingy with the exclamation mark. Yep, click on that. Okay. Oh wait, that's the guild one. Where's the social one? You're looking for a social button down there, not a guild one. Wait, why don't you have the socials button up there? Hit O on your keyboard. No, that's your quest log. Oh, there we go, friends list right there. We want to add friend. Yep. Continue. Okay. Enter email, battle tag, or character name. Enter. What's my character name on this one? Anoxinamoon. ANOCKSU.
Hold on.
Oh.
ANOD.
No, ANOCKSUN as in Nancy. AM as in Mary. UN as in Nancy. Moon. Yes. There we go. I have to go on back. Is that gonna show up on here? Okay, hold on. Let me try to. Maybe I'll add you on BattleNet. Add. Let's see, what'd you do for your battle tag?
Sleepizoey. Sleepizoeyy.
Sleepyzoey. Oh.
EE. 2 E's.
Sleep.
I.
Oh, I.
ZOE. And then 3 Y's.
3 Y's. Got it. Oh, you might have to go into your email and do that confirmation thing.
I did.
Oh, you did do that?
Yeah. I did that already. Did you do a capital?
Yep. Capital SL. Here. Let me,
No capitals.
No capitals. Sleepizoeyy. Why won't it let me send it?
Did you click send?
I'm trying, but it won't let me click the button.
Why is it doing that?
Hold on, let me try to add you through here. Hold on. Zoe. Add friend. There we go. You got my friend invite there. An Oxinamoon level 1 shaman. That's me. Yep. I think he highlighted now. I think you can hit add friend. Did it accept it already?
Who did I just add?
Yeah, who was that? Oh, that's the guy next to you.
Oh.
Remove friend. There you go. Okay. Hey, why don't I see you on my list? What the crap?
Oh, I don't like that you can't move backwards. I don't like that.
I know it's weird at first, but the idea is, for one, you move at like half speed moving backwards, and whenever you move, that's an impedance. You don't really need that. So you turn. You also don't want to expose your back to your enemy because then they have a chance to stun you or slow you. And so that's why when you need to back up, you turn the camera and you strafe left or right. You expose your side, not your back. So that's something you'll pick up on as you start fighting and moving around. But yeah, it's right click and drag, basically wherever you're going. Now, I need to get you in here. What the crap? How the crap are you not? I see you on the list there. Can you right click on me? On my name there? Okay, no, you have me there as a friend. Induratar. Why can't I invite you and vice versa?
Why can't I see you? Like you're not even.
Because there's so many people that play, and this is a consistent thing. There is multiple layers, and so we are on different layers. Because basically they can't fit everybody all in the same place at the same time. So it's like the game, but like split into 7 multiverses. Why the fuck don't I see you in my list?
Like at all?
No, not at all. I don't see a Sleepizoey in my friends list at all.
What if you
And I
add
don't.
me as a friend?
Well, I did, because that's why I popped up on your list there.
No, because I sent you the request.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
happened to
had
you?
gotten mine. Okay. Yeah, let me...
Okay, capital S this time, and there's only one Y.
Capital S... Z-O-E-Y... What the crap? Why am I not getting your
happening?
invite? I don't know why you're not getting my invite.
Did you not even... You didn't even try and add me.
I did. I already sent.
They
Oh,
cannot
not in here.
join our group.
Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Try this again. Sleepizoey. Let's see if that works. Level 1 mage.
Yeah.
Okay, I see here. But it doesn't look like you got anything, right?
I have you on my thing. You were there.
Okay, cool. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
Please.
There we go. Okay, you can close that window. Sorry about that.
It's 9/11.
I see that. Alrighty, so you see on the left there, you see me in the square there. Let's see, I need to get onto your layer. Where? Wait, oh, there you are. You're right behind me. Hi. So now, little fun fact. In your chat window, if you click, oh, I'm sorry, hit slash. Go ahead and hide that window that you got popped up there, the party members window. Just hit hide. There you go. Now, you see how you got a little typing window there that opened? It says say. You could type in there slash commands. Things like wave. Hi. And I wave at you. You
Dance.
could type
Do
slash.
dance.
Say what?
Can you do
Give it a
slash
try.
dance?
Try it. There you go. You can laugh.
That is evil.
That's our laugh. Can I point? I forgot if I can point. There you go. So, there's quite a few little things that you can do there. Wait, there's a Lebowski? Wait, who'd you wave at?
I don't know. I waved at that guy right there.
There's a Lebowski. He needs to be Buddy, my priest. Okay. Cool. Now, easy enough. We will worry about your button adjustments in a minute. Let's start getting the hang of this. So, see, you got your firebolt. That is your, as far as your moves go, if you scroll over your moves in the action bar there, there should be a little window that pops up and kind of tells you what's going on, what that is. So on your right, it says Frost Armor there, okay? 60 mana, instant cast. So this is an instant thing. It casts right away, no time needed. It costs you 60 mana. Top left corner is your health bar on the left there. The one on the right is what you're targeting at the moment. You see how there's a circle underneath me? That means you have me targeted. If you hit escape, it will untarget whatever you're targeting. If you hit escape,
Sorry.
oh, you're good. See, there you go. Now the circle went away. So now you know nothing's targeted. Also, if you're looking at our frames over there on the left, that's what they're called, party frames. If you click on one of those, you also target that thing. So if you were to click on me, it'll retarget me. Yep, exactly. Okay. Now, as far as your moves go, your other one, so that Frost Armor, it lasts for, if you scroll over it, I believe it's 30 minutes. It'll tell you how long it lasts in your action bar. Your Frost Armor is one of your moves, the blue one. Yep, there you go. So if you read what it does there, basically it gives you a little extra defense, and enemies that touch you get slowed. This is a good thing to keep up all the time. Since it lasts 30 minutes, you only have to push that button once every 30 minutes, but you do want to keep that up. Then your fireball is your attack. I would set your fireball to 5. So I would say, let's see, which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th square over. We'll change how all that looks next time, but for right now we're just going to get you lined up and get going. So yeah, the 6th square from the left there. Oh, go back to, you want to do the 5er. Yep, that one. There you go. So because you're going to be using that a lot, the buttons that you use the most, you're going to want to do on buttons like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since your thumb kind of rests there naturally. Then the ones you use less, you'll use the 1, 2, 3, and the 10, 11, 12. But fireball goes in the middle. And then that staff thing that you got there, that picture of a stick, it looks like, in the first slot, that is your melee attack. As a mage, just right off the bat, you'll use that just a little bit, but generally speaking, after like a few levels, you'll almost never use that unless you run out of mana. Your mana is displayed on the blue bar in your health over there. Your green is the health. Every time you use a spell or whatnot, it costs you some mana. Most of the time, there's some, I guess, that might not, but generally speaking, they cost you some kind of mana. So your job as a mage is to manage how much you're casting versus how much mana you're using. So you want to keep an eye on that. You have to restore it by drinking water.
Okay.
If you open your backpack, mine looks very different because I have a fancy add-on right now. But if you open your backpack, you should have a couple of things in there. So one is food, that's for your health. The other is water, that's for your mana. The white thing there is called the Hearthstone. You will never get rid of that. You will hold on to that. That teleports you to home base. And after you use it, you can't use it again for an hour. That thing saves you time on travel, can get you out of a tough situation if you need to get out so you don't die. It does have a 15-second cast, meaning it literally takes 15 seconds for it to finally do it, and you can't be moving or nothing. So there's pros and cons to it. For the time being, you can close your bags, hold on to what you got there. What we're gonna do is talk to this orc fella right here, and you're gonna click on him, And he's gonna get maybe right click. Yep, there you go. And you're gonna hit accept because he wants you to do some stuff. Scroll down just a little bit on the window there, and you can kind of read what you get, what he wants you to do, what you're gonna get, and things like that. In this case, speak with Gornick. Gornick. Oh shoot, I didn't read the rest of that. Trying to think where your quest log, your piece in the world, your place in the world. There we go. I have the same one. You wish to find a great dragon, report to Gornick. I should be able to assign a task better suited to you. You will find Gornick in the den to the west. Okay. I have this little cheat thingy here for an add-on that kind of tells us where to go. We're going to go right over here. We're going to talk to this guy inside the shed. Or inside this tent, whatever this is. There's this guy with a question mark on his head. Question mark is like where your quest is taking you, or the person you need to talk to. Exclamation mark means he has a quest for you to start. You right click on him, click on the quest you're turning in, and hit complete quest. You select your item. Oh, if it's in red, that means you can't wear it or you're not qualified to wear it. As a mage, your armor is cloth. You see that just in the description there, it says cloth. The other one says leather. You as a mage aren't qualified to wear leather, you wear cloth. So that's the one you want to select and hit accept. There you go. Now let me change the setting here because this thing does things automatically that I don't like. Not automatic, nothing. Okay, there we go. Now, we do the old classic kill some boars. Shall we? And this is where the South Park music cues and we start killing boars. Oh, your camera.
Like from SpongeBob.
Say what?
I said the jumping is like from SpongeBob when they're doing jellyfish.
One more time, we're gonna go to options because as far as your camera, we're gonna zoom. We gotta set your zoom. So go to key bindings and go to camera. And what I do for my camera is control mouse wheel up and down to zoom in and out. Yep, there you go. And I think that's it on that one. Was there any other camera settings that I change? I don't think so. I think that's it. So now I zoom all the way out most of the time. And that way you see maximum amount around you. Because you never know when an enemy is going to come out of nowhere. The way enemies work, right off the bat here, you'll see, you'll notice these boars don't attack us until we attack them. When you click on them, they come up yellow. There you go. Yellow means he's not aggressive unless you attack him. If they come up red, that means they're gonna aggro you or they're gonna attack you if you get close enough. The way enemies work in World of Warcraft is if they're higher level than you, then their aggro range will be a whole lot further than if, let's say, you outlevel them by 1 or 2. They are more likely to attack you if they're stronger than you, is the idea. Now, as far as these boars go, you have a fireball there. If you scroll over the fireball in your action bars, so you see there you have a 1.5 second cast time. and it costs you 30 mana every time you cast that fireball. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit 5, and it's gonna take a second and a half to cast, and then you have to hit 5 again every time you want to cast it. The other attack you have is you have it binded on 3 right now. You can move it to whatever one you want. That one's your melee attack. That one doesn't cost you anything, and that one is automatic as long as you don't push something else. So if you just push it once, it'll just attack every so often depending on what your weapon is rated. So let's run over here and find a boar. These boars are not difficult by any means, and you can test out your buttons, see how it feels. There you go. Pick one. Oh, he got that one. So go ahead and just you target this one and then hit 5.
Oh, goon.
There you go. Just stand there and fight him. You don't have to run. You can't dodge him. So this is a matter of time. So and I can help you out too. So no worries, you're good. So you keep hitting 5 to cast again. And you can use your melee attack as well. It's up to you. Generally speaking, you want to start with your fireballs, maybe 2 to 3 of them. Once they're at like 20% health, maybe even 10% health, then you can switch to your melee to save a little bit of mana. Oh, I saw. Did you just loot him?
Yeah.
Perfect. There you go. Now moving on. We have to kill 10 of these things at the moment. And there's a lot of people starting out in this area, so there's going to be a lot of dead ones, and they respawn at a certain rate. Some areas, enemies respawn very, very quickly. Some areas, they respawn slow. As a mage, especially starting off, you just want to do one enemy at a time. There you go. Later on, when you get more tools to use and whatnot, then you end up you can handle more at a time. But generally speaking, one enemy at a time. Hell yeah, Kate, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Valistar, I'm sorry. What's up, buddy? What's up, Chance? Yeah, we recruited the kid. Sucked her right in. There you go. Yep, and your casting attacks are gonna be on the stronger side compared to like your melee. Yep.
It's a hair.
Cute little hair. And there's rats and little. You can gain that profession down the road. In this area, we won't be able to get it, but you basically find a trainer, and he trains you to do these things. There you go. There you go. And then I'm gonna melee the rest of the way. So that way I don't waste that last little bit of mana. And I can move on to the next enemy. Go ahead and click on the if the carcass is sparkling, that means he's got items for you to pick up.
Yeah.
I know, right? We thought so too. We were like, fuck it, let's do it. She was down, I'm down. It's gonna be funny. If she dies, she dies. We'll go to a classic normal, you know. If it's that big a deal, you know, no biggie. I'm down to go play a regular realm with her too.
Mystic Queen.
Kiki, what's up?
Mystic Warriors. Nope.
Kiki, Zoe, Kiki. Kiki is my artist that's helped me with some of the stuff I showed you.
Like their work for real. What the frick is that thing?
Mystic Queen, decline. We don't want to join a guild yet.
What
Yeah.
the frick?
Yes, that is a vile familiar.
Oh, he's red.
Weird name, but
Oh,
yeah,
it's a-
no.
Oh my god, they're right,
Yeah.
they're right there too, for real.
There you go. Yep. Now, he would attack you, and those are a little more intense. So now, oh, one other thing to realize about these mobs. So, I'm sorry, these enemies are called mobs, and they are gonna chase you for a certain amount of time if you stop attacking. So you can run, but they're gonna chase you, and early on you can outrun them, but later on they are faster than you. And so you have to do certain things like use your moves that slow them down, or use a fast potion, or it's called a swift potion that makes you fast for 10 seconds. And some enemies cling to you longer than others.
Snake!
You kill the snake? I'm telling Mochi. I am so telling Mochi.
Wait, is it like, you can run, but you can't hide, bitch?
Kind of, yes.
Alright.
And the physics on this game are weird sometimes. Like, casts can go through the ground and through the mountain and things like that. In certain situations. So, like, you can't target somebody on the other side of the mountain because you can't click on them, you can't target them. But if you, let's say, target this boar and he runs to the other side of this rock to where you can't see him, but you've already started your cast, that your cast is going to go right through the rock and still hit him, and that goes for you too. If we have an enemy that can cast, they can cast right through the surface, right through the object, and hit you. So physics don't quite work like other games. Tough jerky. We don't need jerky. We just need boars.
We done for real. We thought we did this for real.
Oh, we did. Let me kill this guy since I already started. Don't I have a heal? Oh, I do have a heal. Cool. Sweet. I can heal you too in case we need. Yeah, will do. I appreciate it. Not enough mana. I gotta remember, I'm not a mage. I don't have the mana like a mage does. Or a priest. See, early on, our health and mana regenerate fairly quickly. But as we gain more and more health and mana, it goes a whole lot slower. So drinking and eating is going to be much more needed. And it's one of those things where you'll be doing a lot. Now, see, I don't know if on the normal, yeah, it doesn't show you. So we're going to have to go through and get you these add-ons to make it a little easier to follow.
Valley trials will temper even the weakest into a warrior worthy to join the horde.
Hell yeah. Oh, I should probably do the same here. Cutting teeth. Clean. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can wear leather. Cool. Ding! Every time you level up. Ding! And people will
Level from 1 to 2 in 54 minutes.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep. My add-on keeps track of that. So go ahead and select both of those. Right now, you basically do all the quests that you find. Once we start moving on to other towns, then we start getting a little more picky and choosy. On hardcore, there's just some missions, some quests that you don't want to do. They're just too risky. You're probably going to die. Not worth doing.
Dead grunt.
Alrighty. Just to make sure. Yeah, I can cast. Okay. Cool. Making sure I can keep you alive. We need anything else from this guy?
What do you need?
Nope. Wait, what is this? Tablet, mistake come from shop. Okay. Kill model boars, loot them until you have 10 copper worth of vendor items, including your armor. Oh, did you pick up some stuff off some dead bodies earlier? Do you have some stuff in
Yeah.
your backpacks?
Yeah.
Perfect. Come on over here. We're gonna go talk to a vendor. And we're gonna go pick up this little quest here as well.
Macaw, may your
Accept
blades
Kiddo.
never dull.
There you go. And then we're gonna talk to the butcher guy here. What's his name? Slack. You are gonna want to, when you right-click the items in your bag, it will sell it to him. Scroll over them first, especially the equipment, like that belt. Go ahead and check that belt. Okay, that's a leather belt, so you don't need that. Check the boots. Boots are cloth, so close the vendor window, because if you right-click the boots, it'll sell it to him. Go ahead and right-click the shield, because you don't need you can't use a shield. The tusk you got up there, that can be sold. Yep. And this rune pelt, since you're not going to be working with leather, you can go ahead and get rid of that. So right-click that. Keep your food and your water. To be honest, I would just put the heartstone, is that white one, that white rock thing you got there. That's called a heartstone. Put that in the bottom right corner, because you're always going to want that. You never want to get rid of that. So, yeah, there you go. Now, go ahead and close the vendor window. You're good selling now. And now right-click the boots, and that'll equip them. There you go. Alrighty. Good there. I am gonna do the same. Let's see. I got a couple of cloth belts. That. And okay, we're good on that. I'm gonna put on the gloves. And that's the tablet for the task. Okay, we're good here.
Oh yeah, for real. It's supposed to come with.
Okay, now come on over here. And one of these people is gonna be a mage trainer. If you scroll over them, it should tell you kind of what they do. Okay, that's just a person, like a NPC, normal NPC. This guy, also just a normal NPC. Oh, see, if you scroll over this guy, it says
hunter and a warrior trainer.
Yep, and we are neither of those. Your mage hunt.
Mage.
There you go. Okay, right click on her.
Fine shite.
Yeah, she hot. And you can scroll in and really check them out. Glyphic tablet, go ahead and turn that in with her. Yep. There you go. Feel free to read if you'd like. Typically, I don't read them a whole lot. Plus, I've read these a few times over, so... especially these beginning ones that they keep dying. There you go. Now, you can do the mage training. Yep. And these are your new skills that the trainers teach you. As you progress, there are stronger and stronger trainers. Like, she won't be able to teach you a whole lot. But then, in the next cities that we go to, those trainers will teach you more. And so on and so forth. In this case, each spell is going to cost you a certain amount of copper, gold, or whatever to learn, and so you want to learn as you want to learn them all as you go. Eventually, you will make a choice. Once you reach level 10, you will start making choices as far as which specification you want to go into. As a mage, you're going to have the options of fire, frost, and arcane. Fire is straight damage, but it's harder to play. Arcane is also damage, a little bit easier. Frost is the utility one, because you freeze them in place, you slow them, and decent mana management. So you're gonna, I recommend trying Frost right off the bat until you really start learning things. As far as spells though, you just want to learn them right now up until level 10. You just want to learn them all. So go ahead and select Arcane Intellect since it's green. That's the one that you can learn right now, and hit train. Now you're gonna go down in your bar, and on the right side where the buttons are, not your moves, but over here where the other ones are, the spell book. You want to click on the spell book. There you go. That's the one, and that opens up your moves. First tab, where the foot is, these are your general kind of moves. You'll see some of them say racial, passive, things like that. If it says racial or passive, that's not a button that you have to push. It's just kind of automatic. It's just there. Go to the one that's glowing. Yep, arcane. It's glowing because you just learned a new move there. So now drag that down into your action bar, into one of your numbers, buttons, whatever. That's another one of those, it's kind of like your frost armor, where you cast it on yourself and on other people on a periodic basis. I believe it lasts for 30 minutes as well. So basically, once every 30 minutes, you want to click that. In the top right corner of your screen, you can see that you have a buff going there. It's called a buff because it's a perk. And it has 4 minutes left. You see that up there? If you cast, hit what is that, 6? You bound it to, is that 6?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit down scroll, so you select yourself, and then hit 6. Now see it says 30 minutes on that buff, because you just refreshed it on yourself. Now go ahead and hit the other one, the frost armor. So whatever one you have that on. Was that 9?
9.
9. There you go. See, now you got a second one up there at 30 minutes. And if you scroll over those, it'll tell you exactly what it is that it's doing. Now, a little lower below those, when you get bad ones, those are called debuffs. They will pop up similarly, but just a little bit lower on the screen. Those are things like you're losing this much health for this long, or you can't do this for this long. Things like that. Things that are negative. And then you can also see it on other people. If you select me, if you target me, if I have any buffs going, which at the moment I have 3 minutes on that arcane intellect, you see that little buff on my health window there. So you can see what your party members and even what your enemies are rocking at the time. There are some things that you may cast that cause a debuff on an enemy, and you want to see that it stays on them, and you want to keep up on it. Things like that. So now I gotta talk to my shaman trainer. I'm gonna turn this guy in, complete quest, train a little bit. Rock biter weapon. What? Imbue the shaman's weapon, increasing melee attack power by 33 and allowing melee attacks to cause additional threat when using that weapon. Last 5 minutes. Cool. But how do I only... What? Did I not sell anything a second ago? I thought I sold those belts. What happened to my money, man? No, for real though. I thought I sold those belts. What the fuck? Hold on, let me go sell one more thing real quick. Apparently I'm too broke to buy my training. I thought I sold a couple of belts earlier. I don't know what happened. I don't remember buying anything.
Go forth to victory.
What do you need? Farewell.
So, and then also, if you're curious, like when you will be able to learn your other moves, if you go into your mage trainer and look at the list, when you select one, in the bottom half of the window, it'll tell you at what level you can learn it. Alrighty, now, you see any other exclamation marks around? Go ahead and pick up those tasks. Otherwise, we can start boogieing. There we go. Okie dokie. I don't see any others here. I think we're good. Okay. Wait. Talk to Hanazua, accept Sarkov. Wait, where is Hanazuwa? Let me look at my map. Oh, she's over there. So we need Scorpid Worker Tails. One of your buttons there, in the middle, like the extra buttons next to your spell book, that chalice, I believe, is your quest log. Yep. Click on that. And you see in the top there is your list of quests that you have going on. And then obviously the description in the bottom half. So if you ever want to look at what tasks you got going on, there you go. Currently, we need to kill some scorpions. So let's go kill some scorpions. So scorpions are going to be a little more aggressive than the boars, obviously. Let's see, what else are we doing here? Oh, cactus apple. So if you look over here amongst the cactus, you will see one that kind of looks just a slightly different than some of the others, and you'll be able to click on it. Oh, right over here. So, and it doesn't, actually, to be honest, it doesn't even look all that different, but this little guy right in front of you. See how you can select it? Yep. And then that's the cast, that bar that just popped up on the bottom, that's a cast bar. And that will also show up when you like do your fireballs and things like that, showing you how long things are taking to cast. So, and then amongst all these little cactus patches, there should be some of these around. Sometimes it takes a second because this is a busy area, so if other people picked it up, then it takes a certain amount of time to respawn.
I am out of range.
I believe you can turn little voice things like that off in the settings eventually, but early on it's good to have them just to learn what you can and can't do.
What are you hearing right now?
I don't know. What are you hearing?
It's only when I put my headphones on.
Oh, did you mute my Discord?
Yeah,
Are you hearing?
It's not you.
Oh, okay.
Hare? I'm gonna kill the hare.
How dare you? How dare you? He's just a little hare.
Sucks to suck, bro. Shouldn't have gotten in my way.
Oh, that's funny.
What's up here for you? There's a cactus over here.
There's two of them right
It
here.
is too far
What the lazy
away.
peon? I'm scared.
Oh, don't worry about the lazy peon. He won't attack you. He's actually a laborer that's taking a nap because he's a lazy piece of crap. And actually, here in a sec, one of the next quests that you pick up is waking them up. So they give you a stick, and then you go over there and smack them with a stick.
Okay.
Tell them to get back to work.
Get back to work.
You got to pick up the apple, which opened up on the left. When you're opening things, it's going to open that window under where your mouse is at that moment. So it opened over there because your mouse was over there a second ago.
What?
Click that apple to collect it. There you go. That item window, when you loot something, when you're going to pick up items, wherever your mouse cursor is at the moment, that's where the window is going to open. So that's why it opened way off to the left.
I've been supposed to be grabbing them this whole time?
Yes, you haven't been?
No! I had to click it.
Yep, you got to click on it to collect it.
Hey,
So, alright.
stupid
That's how we
freaking
learn.
bro.
Alright, let's go ahead and get
Die,
this guy.
Oh god, he resisted it.
Uh-huh. It will
He
happen sometimes.
resisted consent?
Yeah, straight up, yo. That will happen. They can also, sometimes you'll miss, or they will parry. Melee attacks
God,
they can
that's so
parry.
stupid.
So one of the things as a mage that you wanna make use of is keeping your distance. So target the scorpion. Okay, or next one, don't attack right away, just target it. And I'll show you a little something. So your different spells will have a different range on them. Your frost spells typically are around 30 yards. Your fire spells will be closer to 40. To know when you're out of range or not, if you have something selected, let's see where we got an enemy here. Let's say...
There we go. Unless they're about to attack it. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. That's okay. Just go ahead. Oh, he already killed it. Never mind now. Okay, come on over here. There's a vile familiar I thought I saw over here. Oh, he's killing it. God dang it. Oh, here we go. Going right here. Go ahead and target this one. And just click on it. Okay. So now, go ahead and turn around and start running away. And watch your action bar icons. Like your fireball specifically. See how it turned red now? That means you are now out of range. Now come back towards him, and when it turns white, that is your max range. When you start attacking an enemy, that's the range you want to start at, because he's going to run at you, and this maximizes the amount of time before he actually hits you. One move that I tend to use sometimes as well, and that you can practice, is a quick turn of the camera and jump. The idea is you want to turn your camera, move forward just a step so that you get forward momentum and jump, and in the middle, in the air, you spin back around. So it kind of looks like, I'll show you. It'll look like this. So I'm gonna, oh, sorry, I gotta target him. I'm gonna hit him, and I'm gonna do this. See, so that way I'm moving, and and then I turn back right away. As soon as I land, I cast again, and I get some more distance. So it's a quick like swipe and jump. It takes a little bit to get used to in practice, but that can give you a little bit of room when you're fighting by yourself. Yeah, there you go. The idea is just to gain distance between casts and minimize the amount of time that you're actually having to move, so that way you can cast as fast as possible. And to be honest, some people don't even mess around with that. They just straight up just get max distance and start casting. When the enemy gets close, they got to move to freeze them later, and they just stick with that. But I like that little jump just to gain just a little extra something. So, now, continue with scorpions. We got to kill scorpions at the moment. And if you do it too soon, then you cancel your cast. So timing is big. But as a mage, since you put on so much damage, then you want to maximize the amount of time before they can get to you.
Oh, I'm so good, bruh.
There you go. There you go. Look at you. Look at you.
It's a wrong button.
And when you auto attack, the button like flashes, and when you cast, you'll see that there's like a little timer circle in the buttons showing how long before you can reuse that button again. Casts have like a second of cooldown, and that's from when you push the button, not necessarily from when you finish the cast. Just when you push the button, there's a certain amount of time that you can't push it again. With cast, it's like 1 second. With potions, when you're in the middle of a fight, if you use a potion, you can't use it again. You can't use any potions for 2 more minutes. So there's a larger cooldown on those. So it's those kinds of things that you learn and pick up along the way to know what can I use and what I can't. Now, don't forget to loot these corpses. Oh, they're not. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You know what? I'm just going to do free loot. Free for all. There we go. Now it won't matter. All right, scorpions. We just got to wander around and find them in this area. Let's see. Even the vile familiars we can handle. I got heals for us. Yeah, once they get a smack on you, at that point the jump technique doesn't really work. Because with World of Warcraft, once they start the attack, it's gonna hit you for the most part, just basically no matter how far you go. You have to go a pretty decent ways for their melee not to hit you. It's kind of weird, but you'll get used to it. You'll notice when you're walking away from enemies and stuff like that, like if they've already started their cast, they're gonna hit you. Even tough. Mm-hmm.
What a loser.
I know, right? They're little goblins. What do you expect?
I'm out of mana.
Ah, so drink your water.
Water.
Just
Yes.
right. No. Just right click it. That's all. There you go. You were about to delete it completely. Destroy it.
That's okay. Put my water away.
Do we need to be killing these guys? Oh, we do need to kill vile familiars now, too. Perfect. We'll just roam around killing monks. Oh, here we go behind us. You resist me. How dare you. Oh, yeah. I gotta remember, I'm not a mage. I'm a shaman. I should be meleeing more. Good, healthy mix. Okay, I guess I'm not kidding.
Loser vibes. You're a loser. Loser.
Oh,
Idiot,
you are
loser.
gonna fit into the World of Warcraft community perfectly.
Idiot, loser, idiot. Don't be. Bruh.
Look at you go.
Oh, I don't
Atta
have
girl.
mana.
Oh, that's right. Just
Ew.
melee him, and I got you. See, now that's one thing you have to watch out for as a mage. You kind of have to pay attention to how much mana you got, because if you run out, you are very much screwed.
God.
And your melee attack is weak sauce, unfortunately.
Is it just water that heals my...
Water is for your mana, and food is for your health.
Hey. Loser, idiot, loser vibes. Get away from me.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of math that goes on in your brain while doing this. Basically figuring out when he hits you, you try to pay attention and notice how much it hits you for, and how many of those hits can you take before you run out. So you're constantly doing that kind of math. He did 10 damage, I have 77 total, so 7 hits. On the 8th hit I die, and so you kind of keep that in mind, and depending on how low on health you are, you know, it kind of determines how strong of attack you need to do at that time. Because if you got a lot of health, your enemy's down to 30%, you can save your mana and just melee, you know? And if the enemy's got you down to like 50%, you need to get him killed ASAP so that you can get your health back up one way or another. So, just something to think about. We will, I'm gonna mail some stuff from my other characters over to us. You're gonna have a wand, so instead of using your melee attack, you'll be casting like Harry Potter. And it doesn't use any mana to cast that wand, so that's a nice perk. And does a decent amount of damage. We'll see what else. I've probably got a few potions and stuff that'll be handy. Some fancy drinks. One move that you will learn as a mage is Conjurer Water. Basically, you'll be able to create water like Jesus.
right.
Uh-huh. And food as well. You'll be able to conjure food. Now I don't know if it's fish and bread, but it looks like cheese, to be honest. The icon, but either way, it's basically Jesus. What's up here? Is there like a scorpion guy we gotta find?
Running.
There you go. Yeah, see, now that you're level higher than these boars, you do significantly more damage, and they do less damage to you.
Yes.
As a mage, usually you can handle an enemy about a level higher than you. Well, to be honest, if you're really good, you could handle an enemy that's like 4 levels higher than you, but generally speaking, 3 levels higher than you don't want to be messing with. 2 is doable, and 1 is fine.
There. I want to get up there.
I know, right? There are some places that you just can't get up, and they make it seem like you can. Really
Watch me,
misleading.
Stay
Staying alive in
That
hardcore.
line's
What's up?
So perfect, bro.
Let me target you, and if I dance, then it says I dance with you.
Stay alive.
Okay. Now, I do see it's 10 o'clock. You want to keep going, or do you want to, or you trying to do your shower thing? I know you said you want to play till about 10.
Yeah, I want to take my friggin' shower, yo.
Okay. So one thing that I want to
haters wrong.
one thing that I do want to do then before you get off all the way, open up your Curse Forge, and let's get you a couple of add-ons that are gonna help, basically just help you keep you on track. One is gonna be called Rested XP, and the other is Questy. Those help you. Rested XP kind of gives you a guideline, like go here, do this, do that. And it's a good little survival guide. And then Questy keeps track of your quests and marks them on your map and mini map, so that way it's not it's easy to find. And then some of the other ones I'll explain and show you next time we play, and you can customize what you're looking at to your heart's content. Now in Curse Forge, first thing that you're gonna want to download make sure you're under Classic. Perfect. Okay. Rested XP guide. This guy right here. There you go. Oh, put Rested XP together. There we go. That's the one. Install that. Now Questy, ending with an IE instead of a Y. There you go. Questy. There you go. That's the one. Okay. Let me look at mine real quick. If you see how my mini map looks different than yours, I have this blue sexy thingy floating around.
Yeah.
If you like that blue sexy thingy, you can look up sexy map,
Map, oh my god.
and it makes it look cool and pretty and sexy. And I think they have a few choices. Not sexy reputation, that's not it. I'm pretty positive it's sexy map. Hold on. Yeah, oh, sexy map together, don't put a space. Why is it so picky? Good lord, that's the one. Sexy map. Okay. And then let me see. We won't worry about weak auras at the moment. Oh, move any. It's just called move any. One word. There you go. Yep, first one. That's the one. World of Warcraft doesn't give you a whole lot of options to move things around on your screen. With that add-on, you can move anything on your screen. That's the idea. Trying to think for right now if there's anything else important for you. We'll worry about Plater next time. Professions leveling guide. I think that comes with rested XP. Atlas loot, you don't have to worry about that at the moment. And DBM, you don't have to worry about at the moment. Okay, that should be good. Type slash reload. So that reloads your UI and things are going to pop up on your screen now. So see, your map has changed, your sexy map is going. Now on the left side, you see it says welcome to rested XP guides. Click on the bottom part of that little bar and drag that over under the right side where you see Questy Tracker. Stick it, just maybe a little lower, because Questy Tracker is going to show some more quests there. There you go. And then the bottom right corner of that thingy, you see that little triangle of the rested XP thing. Yeah, drag that down. There. What the? Oh, maybe we have to. Oh, right click to pick a. Oh, go ahead and right click. And you want to do survival guide. Survival, yep, there you go. Scroll over to the survival guide there, 1 through 20. Yep, over to the left, and then go click on that first one. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. Yeah, work control 1 to 6. There you go. Okie dokie. Now drag that triangle down. Okay, see, so that is a list of things to do. It kind of guides you. At the top of your screen is an arrow. It tells you which direction to go. And the arrow confused me, but if you look at my screen, the way I have it right now, the arrow is pointing forward. And this is back. Right click and drag instead of left click. When you move, no. When you move your screen, put the arrow back up there, but when you drag your screen, right there you go. When you left click, it's just moving the camera. When you right click, it's changing the direction of your character. But yeah, so I don't know why, but in my brain, that seems backwards, but I've gotten used to it now. I don't know about you. And I feel like when I look at it, I'm looking at it from like I'm underneath it, like it's actually above my head. If that makes sense. I don't know, my brain's weird. I'm weird. But yeah, that will guide you to what you do. It even tells you things like empty out your bags, it'll tell you to buy water, to stock up on water. I think it basically tells you to keep 20 in your bags at all times. And it'll even tell you moments where like, hey, you need to grind to this and this much XP, meaning you need to kill enemies until you get to this and this amount of experience before you move on. The guide has been made by people who have done like speed runs and have been doing hardcore for a while, and basically from their perspective, this is the best route to accomplish these things. In this case, it's a survival guide, so it's going to get you beneficial items, like do tasks for beneficial items, and certain things along the way to make sure that the game is fairly on the easier side for you, survivable. The speedrun guide, it just runs you through everything, and you're fighting enemies 2 to 3 levels higher than you like all the time, and it can be challenging, especially for a new person. But yeah, and then Questy keeps track of the quests that you have at the moment. And also, if you notice on your mini map, got a bunch of icons now. If you scroll over those icons, it'll tell you what task those are part of. See, so you've got 5 out of 10 cactus apples, and all those spots that have that icon is a spot where that item can spawn. Same with enemies, stuff like that. When you got to kill enemies, you'll see a sword. When you got to pick up items, you'll see a little gear or whatever, a little settings icon. And you'll also see bags. Now, if you hit, I don't know, I've set mine to M. Go ahead and hit M and see if your map pops up. Yeah, there you go. See, on that map now, you see all those icons. That's the stuff that you're looking for. Also, if you scroll over them, it'll tell you what it is. The exclamation marks are quests. Once again, if you scroll over them, it'll show up a window with information on what it is. Or it should. Are you clicked in the game? What the crap?
Sorry.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, if you scroll over any of those icons on the map, it'll give you a little description. If you hold shift, it'll give you a little more of a description. Except on me, obviously, but yeah. And then, if you right click on the question mark in the top right, that is the menu for Questy. Yep. And these are all the different things that you can turn on and off within the map. So sometimes when you got a bunch of quests and this whole map will just fill up with icons and it's hard to even see anything, you can click on it to turn all that stuff off, or you can right click and turn certain things on and off. So like different vendors, it'll show you, you can display different trainers, different vendors, different NPCs, and a few other things in the game that yeah, it can show you on the map. Real handy to find things. Let's see, what other ones did we get you? I think that was it. Rested, Questy, Sexy Map. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good there. Sweet. What do you think so far?
I like it.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. All right. Well, in that case, you go ahead and go get your bedtime ritual going, or at least your shower or whatever. You got a 2-hour late start tomorrow?
Yeah.
F&A Cotton. Maybe the weather will get bad and you'll have a snow day tomorrow. Who knows? But yes, I'm I got one job tomorrow. Shouldn't take too long. And yeah, rest of the day I'll probably be here. Well, chap, she made her appearance.
See you guys next year.
Horse Bucky, we got work to do. Tomorrow, we grind.
God.
Journey to 60, baby. First time ever, no deaths.
Good for real.
Because Dad's going to heal you. We're going to get Chungus in here as well to back us up. The mission will be, don't let Sleepizoey die. We got to keep her alive.
Okay.
All right, well, I appreciate you playing, Sweet Pie.
Of course.
I'm gonna go use one other thing. Sorry, before we ended here. Right now, we're in a safe spot, so no big deal. Generally speaking, when you go to log off or whatnot, you wanna either be in a city or like in a safe place, because it takes a certain amount of time before your character actually leaves the world, and I believe it's like 20 seconds. So you can sit here when you go to hit log out or exit, it'll tell you. Sometimes it'll do it instantly, sometimes it takes 20 seconds. I don't know the rules behind that or how that works exactly, but Make sure if it's making you wait 20 seconds, make sure you're in a city before you just hit exit and just get out. Because if you're in a bad spot and enemy starts hitting you and stuff, then it'll kill you before your character despawns.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, right here we should be okay. Oh, and to log out, you gotta open your menu. I'm sure you know that. I think you figured it out by now. Go to a menu to exit? Weird. So go ahead and hit log out and see what it tells you. If it goes right away, then you're good. Okay, see, so 20 seconds until log out. I don't know exactly what determines that, because I know sometimes it just does it automatically. It might be that when you're in a city that it does that, but I'm not 100%. But either way, yeah, you just want to make sure of that. Boom. Level 2, first day. Killing it.
Right.
Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be back, chat. Ooh. Okay. Let me change some titles here. We'll do this one. Oops. Back to work. That was weird. It's like a burp that was trying to hold back. Alrighty. Alright, buddy, we got work to do. Shit, we got dungeons to run. Hell yeah. RFC! You got any leftover potions? We got one defense potion. And we just got a couple for ourselves. Yep, we just got potions for ourselves this time. Now. Off to RFC. We go again.
Loktar. Strength.
Alrighty, looking for group. Let's see here. Looking for raise. Looking for group for Rage Fire Chasm. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. My bad, Kiki. Shit, I should have just done here. Nope. Oh. Oh no. Oh wait, no, that's because it was on this one. Duh. Whew. Scared me. There we go. Okay. Add files. Here's this one. Open. Did I just hear somebody get spanked? What the fuck was that? Alright, Jay, 1 sec. Oh. Alright, there you go, Kiki. Should see that soon. Oh, Valentine's Day.
What do you need? For the Horde.
Oh, I gotta go up one more. Yeah. Sure. knew that.
Oh.
Come on. Dungeons. RFC. Need 'em.
That's still recharging.
I didn't down here.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
That was dumb.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Come on.
That's still recharging. I can't drink anymore.
I'm out of mana potions.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
What? Already? Man.
Enough mana. Inventory is full. That stone isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Ah, fuck.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't use that yet. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, all my jeans have holes in them.
I can't cast that yet.
Damn it. Noise, noise, noise. What the fuck is this about? That was weird. Okay. Oh yeah. Sell some shit.
What can I help you with?
Let's see here. Dagger, finish my knife can go. Where's my skinning knife? Oh, 'cause that was okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Now let's close this, do this. We're missing out on that. The intellect and spirit. This gives me 1 stamina. So not that great as far as offhands. Poopy. That is unfortunate. Damage, just stamina. Staff is pretty good compared to it. So unfortunately, not worth keeping. Right on the robes though.
Strength
I
and
can't
honor.
use that yet.
That could be mailed. It's not worth mailing. Can't mail that anymore. I'm not gonna learn enchanting just to do that. So this is as good as sold. Yeah. This one's soulbound. Not that great. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Intellect, 1 spirit. If we get a good main hand, unlike this base, we can send that off. And we can send that off. Okay.
For the Horde.
Good on all that. Alrighty. I think that's all we got the energy for. We want to get the kiddo started tonight, but it's been a long day. Kiddo's got a late start tomorrow, but I gotta get up early, go drive to pick up some supplies. So I think I'm gonna call it a night here, gents, ladies and gents. How long have we been on even? Let me see. Three hours? Yeah, that ain't too bad. But yeah, we'll continue again tomorrow. We should have a little more time on our hands tomorrow. So maybe maybe the kiddo will jump on with me as well. We'll see. Till then, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.